Do you know the easiest ways to talk about your health in English?
Stay with us. We'll teach you the most useful phrases.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Mindset, the place where you can learn simple and natural English that you can use in real life. We're very happy you're here today. My name is Ben, and I'm sitting here with my good friend and co-host, Rose.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rose. It's really great to have you here. Before we start, just a quick reminder. If you're enjoying English Mindset, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us. And it helps other learners find these lessons too.
All right. Today's topic is something very important for everyday conversations. It's something everyone needs to talk about at some point, no matter where you live or how old you are.
Today, we're learning how to talk about health.
Right. This is a really useful topic because health is, something we all have to deal with. We all get sick sometimes, we all want to stay healthy, and we all talk about it with friends, family, or doctors. So learning basic English for health is super helpful.
Exactly. And don't worry, we'll keep everything clear, slow, friendly, and simple so you can follow everything easily. But before we go deep, let's start with something natural. How to talk about how you feel.
Okay, so let's imagine that you and a friend meet in the morning. One of the easiest health phrases is, "How are you feeling?" Or, "How do you feel today?" These are very common, very friendly.
Yes, and the other person might say, I feel good. I feel okay. I don't feel well. I feel tired. I feel sick. Very simple, but very useful.
Actually, this reminds me of a small story. Last winter, I went to visit my family, and the weather was really cold. And one morning, my sister looked at me and said, "Ben, you look tired. How do you feel?" And I said, "I feel a little sick today. I had a small cold." So these simple sentences can help you in many everyday situations.
And I remember that. You called me that week, and your voice was very quiet. You said, I don't feel well today. My nose is blocked. And I said, drink warm tea and rest. So yes, these expressions are very real. You can use them anytime.
Now let's go deeper. When you talk about health, you often need to say what the problem is. So here are some simple ways to describe common health issues. You can say, I have a headache. I have a stomachache. I have a sore throat. I have a cold. I have a cough.
These sentences use I have, which is easy and natural. So if your head hurts, you say, I have a headache. Not my head is pain. Just I have a headache.
Yes, and it sounds much more natural. This is one of the first mistakes learners make. They say something like, my head is hurting me, which is not wrong, but it sounds strange in everyday conversation.
And sometimes we use I feel instead of I have. For example, I feel sick. I feel weak. I feel tired. I feel dizzy.
Dizzy means when your head feels like it's moving or spinning.
Yes, like when you stand up too fast and you say, whoa, I feel dizzy.
Okay, let's do a natural conversation example. Let's imagine that you and I meet in a cafe, and you, Rose, are not feeling very well today.
All right, let's try it.
Hi, Rose. How are you feeling today?
Honestly, I don't feel so good today.
Oh, no. What's wrong?
Well, I think I have a small cold. My nose is a little blocked and my throat is, kind of sore.
Ah, I see. Did you sleep well last night?
Not really. I kept waking up because I couldn't breathe very well. And I also have a headache this morning.
I'm sorry to hear that. Did you drink warm tea?
Yes, I had some ginger tea. Actually, ginger tea is my favorite tea when I feel sick. It helps me relax.
That's good. Ginger tea is great. When I feel sick, I usually drink warm lemon water. My mother always said lemon water is good for your throat.
Yes, my mom says that too. Moms always say the same things.
They really do.
One time when I was a child, I had a very high fever. My mom made me drink warm lemon water with honey. And I remember sitting on the sofa with a blanket, feeling very weak. She touched my forehead and said, "You're warm." And she stayed with me the whole day. So for me, lemon and honey always feel like home.
That's a nice story. And it shows how we usually use simple language when talking about health with family. Now let's talk about visiting the doctor. This is important for everyone. Here are some simple sentences. I need to see a doctor. I need an appointment. I have an appointment today. My doctor said I need to rest.
And at the doctor's office, the doctor might ask, "What's the problem? How long have you felt this way? Do you have a fever? Does it hurt here?"
Yes, doctors speak simply and clearly, and you can answer simply. Something like, I've felt sick for 2 days. My stomach hurts. Yes, I have a fever. No, it doesn't hurt.
Very simple. Very useful.
Another part of health is talking about your lifestyle, things you do to stay healthy. You can say, I eat vegetables every day. I try to sleep 8 hours. I drink a lot of water. I exercise 3 times a week.
Yes, and you can share your personal habits to make the conversation friendly. For example, I usually say, "I like walking in the morning. It helps me feel calm and gives me energy."
And I usually say, I try to avoid too much sugar, because when I eat too much sugar, I feel tired later.
And these sentences are simple but great for everyday conversations about health. So let's move into something many people talk about: daily routines for good health. Simple habits make a big difference, and they give you useful language too. For example, one very common sentence is, "I try to stay healthy." It's simple, but you can add more details after it.
Yes, and you can say, I try to stay healthy by eating well. I try to stay healthy by sleeping early. I try to stay healthy by walking every day. Using by is an easy way to explain how you keep yourself healthy.
Actually, this reminds me of something. When I was in university, I didn't sleep very well. I would stay up late studying or watching videos, and I felt tired almost every day. But later, I started sleeping earlier, and it really changed my energy.
Same for me. I used to drink too much coffee, like 3 or 4 cups a day. And actually, it made me feel more tired, not more awake. Now I drink only 1 cup in the morning, and I drink water the rest of the day. It helps me feel better.
So you see, these small habits are great to talk about, and the language is simple.
Also, food is a really common topic when talking about health. People often say things like, I try to eat healthy food. I don't eat much fast food. I like fresh fruit. Vegetables are good for you.
Yes, and you can say what food helps you feel good. For me, for example, I feel good when I eat warm soup. Soup is my comfort food. When I feel tired, soup makes me feel warm and calm.
For me, fruit helps a lot, especially apples and bananas. I always have bananas at home. They're easy, just peel and eat.
And you can also talk about foods that don't make you feel good. For example, I don't feel great after eating very spicy food. I enjoy the taste, but my stomach hurts later.
I understand. For me, greasy food makes me feel heavy and slow. I still eat it sometimes, but not too often. Here are more simple and natural phrases you can use. I need to rest. I need to drink more water. I think I'm getting sick. I'm feeling better today. I'm still a little tired. I'm feeling much better now.
These are helpful when you talk about recovering from sickness. For example, yesterday I felt very sick, but today I feel much better.
Or, I'm still a little tired, but I'm okay.
And we often use a little, a bit, or kind of to show small problems. For example, I feel a little sick. My back is a bit sore. I'm kind of tired today.
Okay, let's do another long, natural conversation so learners can hear how this language sounds in real life. Let's imagine we're talking about our weekly routines and how we try to stay healthy.
Sounds good. Let's start.
So, Rose, how do you stay healthy during a busy week?
Well, I try to keep a simple routine. I usually go for a walk in the morning. Not a long walk, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, but it helps me wake up and I feel more relaxed the rest of the day.
That sounds nice. Walking is great. Do you listen to music during your walk?
Sometimes, but actually, many days I don't listen to anything. I just enjoy being outside. Listening to the wind or hearing birds. It makes me feel calm.
Yeah, nature helps a lot. For me, I usually stretch in the morning, just 5 minutes. My back gets stiff when I sit too much, so stretching helps.
Oh, right. A lot of people have that problem now, sitting at a desk all day.
Exactly. And another thing I try to do is drink more water. I keep a big water bottle on my desk, and when it's empty, I fill it again. It makes it easy.
I should do that. I forget to drink water sometimes. Then later in the day, I get a headache and realize, oh, I didn't drink enough.
Yes, that happens to me too. But the bottle helps me remember.
Do you eat breakfast every morning?
Not always. Sometimes I'm running late, so I skip breakfast. But when I do eat breakfast, I usually feel better. Even something simple like toast or fruit.
Same for me. When I skip breakfast, I feel slow.
And what about stress? How do you deal with stress for your health?
Good question. Actually, I try to take breaks. When I work for too long, my shoulders get tense. So I stand up, stretch, breathe, and then continue. Small breaks help me a lot.
Yes, breaks are important. When I get stressed, I like to make tea. The warm smell helps me relax.
Tea is your answer to everything.
It really is.
Another part of health is mental health, and we can talk about it with very simple English, too.
You can say things like, I feel stressed. I feel calm. I feel worried. I feel relaxed after exercise. Talking to friends helps me feel better.
Yes, and you can talk about what helps your mind, not just your body. For example,
I feel relaxed when I listen to music. I feel happy when I spend time with people I love.
for me, reading a book helps me feel peaceful. Even 10 minutes can help.
For me, going outside helps a lot. Fresh air is amazing. Now, we'll go over a few useful words from today's lesson. Healthy, good for your body. Sick, not well. Tired, want to sleep. Rest, stop and relax. Exercise, move your body like walking or running.
Fever, high body temperature. Sore, a little painful. Cough, when you push air out of your throat. Cold, small sickness with a cough, runny nose, or sore throat. Now, let's talk about something very common, getting better after being sick. These phrases are simple and very helpful. You can say, I'm getting better. I feel better today. I still feel a little sick. I'm almost fine. I need more rest.
Yes, and we often talk about this with friends, family, or coworkers. Here's a simple conversation.
Hey, how are you feeling today?
I'm getting better. I still have a small cough, but I feel much better than yesterday.
That's good. Did you rest?
Yes, I slept early and drank a lot of warm tea.
Nice. Rest always helps.
Yes, it really does.
Another important part of talking about health is describing pain. We keep it simple. You can say, it hurts. My head hurts. My back hurts. My throat hurts. My stomach hurts.
These short sentences are perfect. You don't need anything complicated. And if you want to describe the level of pain, you can use a little, a bit, really. For example, my arm hurts a little. My leg hurts a bit today. My head really hurts.
Yes, very simple and very natural. Let me tell you a small story from last year. One day I woke up and my back really hurt. I think I slept in a strange position. When I tried to stand up, I said, my back hurts. It was very uncomfortable. So I decided to stretch slowly, just simple stretching. And after 10 minutes, I felt better. Then I drank some water and walked around a little. And after an hour, the pain was almost gone.
I remember you told me about that, and I said, Ben, maybe you need a better pillow.
Yes, and you know what? You were right. I bought a new pillow, and my back hasn't hurt since.
See, good sleep is very important for health. It's also important to talk about health at work or at school. Simple English works perfectly here. You can say, I can't come today. I feel sick. I need to take a sick day. I don't feel well. I'm going home. I need to rest.
And if someone else is sick, you can say, feel better soon. Take care. Get some rest. These are friendly and kind. Let's talk a bit more about mental health, but in simple language. You can say, I feel stressed. I need a break. I want some quiet time. I feel calm now. I feel happy today.
And we can share what helps us relax. For example, I feel calm when I write in my journal. I feel happy when I talk to a friend.
I feel calm when I walk in the evening. The cool air helps me relax after a long day.
For me, taking a warm bath helps. It feels peaceful.
If you're listening right now and learning these phrases, you're doing great, really. Health is an important topic, and simple English is often the best English. So keep going.
Yes, you're doing very well. And remember, you don't need perfect grammar to talk about health. Simple sentences work. Clear words work. You can do this.
Before we continue, if you're finding this lesson helpful, please like the video. It tells us that you enjoy this kind of content and it helps other learners discover English mindset. Your support really helps us continue making these friendly lessons for you.
All right, let's keep going.
Here are some more helpful words. Relax means rest and feel calm. Medicine is something you take to help your body get better. Blocked nose is when you can't breathe well through your nose. Sore throat means your throat hurts. Remedy is a simple thing you do to feel better.
Let's continue with something many learners ask about: how to talk about your daily health routine in simple English. This is great because these sentences are easy and very common in everyday conversations. You can say, I try to eat healthy food every day. I drink water in the morning. I walk to work. I sleep early. I exercise a little every day.
Yes, and these sentences help you build your English confidence. You don't need long or difficult grammar. Short sentences are perfect. For example, my routine is very simple. I usually wake up, drink a glass of water, stretch for 5 minutes, and then make breakfast. After that, I feel ready for the day.
I think simple routines are easier to follow. My routine is quiet too. I wake up, make tea, and read something for 10 minutes. It helps my mind feel calm.
And that's a great point. When you talk about health, you often talk about things that help you feel good, not only things you do when you're sick. Let's do another natural conversation so learners can hear how this sounds.
Sounds good.
So, Rose, what do you do on weekends to stay healthy?
Well, I usually go to the park. I like walking slowly, taking pictures, and enjoying the fresh air. It makes me feel relaxed after a busy week.
Do you go alone or with friends?
Most of the time, I go alone. I enjoy being alone sometimes. But sometimes a friend comes with me and we talk about our week. Simple things. Work, family, food. Talking also helps my mental health.
Yes, I agree. When I talk to someone, I feel lighter, like stress leaves my body.
Exactly. And what about you? What do you do on weekends?
I usually go grocery shopping, cook something simple, and clean my home. I know it doesn't sound exciting, but it helps me feel organized. And when my home feels clean,
my mind feels clean too.
Yes, a clean place feels peaceful.
And sometimes I do light exercise. Not heavy, just simple things. Maybe I play some music and stretch, or move my body a little. It helps my back.
I should do that too. My shoulders get tight sometimes.
Stretching helps, even 5 minutes.
Another topic we often talk about when discussing health is exercise. You don't need complex vocabulary. These simple sentences are enough. I like to walk. I go running sometimes. I exercise twice a week. I don't exercise much. I want to exercise more.
And you can talk about what exercise makes you feel like. For example, I feel happy after I exercise. I feel tired but good. Exercise helps my mind. I sleep better when I exercise.
Here's a small story. Last year, I started walking every evening for 20 minutes. At first, I thought, this is too simple. But after 2 weeks, I felt calmer, slept better, and had more energy during the day. Simple exercise can help a lot.
Yes, same for me. I tried running before, but it was too hard for me. So now I just walk, and it still helps a lot.
Many learners also ask how to talk about visiting the doctor. Let's practice that. You can say, I have an appointment today. I need to see a doctor. The doctor gave me medicine. The doctor said I need to rest.
And the doctor might say things like, how do you feel? Where does it hurt? Do you have a fever? Take this medicine. Rest and drink water.
Yes, doctors often speak clearly and simply, especially when talking to patients.
Let's act out a simple, friendly conversation at a doctor's office. Many listeners will find this useful.
Hello, how can I help you today?
I don't feel well. I think I have a cold.
I see. Do you have a fever?
Yes, a little. I also have a sore throat.
How long have you felt this way?
For 2 days.
Okay, please rest, drink warm water, and take this medicine twice a day.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Feel better soon.
Thank you.
And that's it. Very simple English. Nothing complicated.
Another helpful topic is health goals. You can keep this very simple too. You can say, I want to eat better. I want to sleep earlier. I want to drink less sugar. I want to exercise more.
And you can talk about why. I want more energy. I want to feel better. I want to be stronger. I want to be healthier.
Yes, talking about goals is a great way to practice English and think about your health at the same time.
So, Rose, do you have any health goals this year?
Actually, yes. I want to sleep earlier. I usually sleep late and it makes me tired in the morning. I want to sleep before midnight.
That's a good goal. I want to stretch more. My back gets stiff easily, so stretching helps me feel better.
How often do you want to stretch?
Every day, even if only for a few minutes.
Nice. Small habits are easier to keep.
Before we finish today's episode, let's take a moment to review the most important points. This will help everything stay clear in your mind.
Yes, so here are the key ideas from today's lesson on how to talk about health in simple English. 1. Use simple feeling sentences. I feel sick. I feel tired. I feel better today. 2. Describe common problems using I have. I have a headache. I have a cold. I have a sore throat. 3. Talk about pain with simple phrases. It hurts. My stomach hurts. My back hurts a little. And 4. Share easy home remedies. I drink warm tea. I rest at home. I take medicine.
5. Talk about healthy habits. I drink more water. I walk every day. I sleep early. 6. Communicate during doctor visits. I need to see a doctor. I have an appointment. The doctor said I need to rest. 7. Talk about mental health simply. I feel stressed. I feel calm after a walk.
8. Use simple words like a little, a bit, and really to describe how much something hurts.
And remember, simple English is often the best English. Health conversations don't need to be long or difficult. Short sentences work great. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video, subscribe to the English Mindset channel, and leave a comment. Tell us, how do you stay healthy? We'd love to hear from you.
And don't forget to watch another video on our channel to keep practicing your English. The more you listen, the faster you improve.
Learning English is a journey, and you're doing very well. Every small step you take helps you grow. Be patient with yourself. Practice a little every day, and remember that progress comes with consistency.
You're stronger and more capable than you think. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep going. We believe in you.
Take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next lesson.